My name is Sue Smith, and I live in Carmen, Idaho. I had a desire to have a setting for education that wasn't politically involved and that you could just concentrate on creating a school where each student could work at their own ability and work to their greatest potential. I went into the salmon schools and visited with the superintendent that was there at that time, and she said, not as long as I am superintendent here. So I went around the state of Idaho and visited every charter that was in existence at that point in time and decided what I liked and what I didn't like. And then I went to the State Department and I was able to sit down with them, though I can't say that our authorizers were willing to be authorizers. They did accept our charter.
What I like to see here is that you can create your own culture when you start a school, and they've created a culture here that is pretty awesome to me. You know, I love walking in there and just watching them work.
We started small, and it's been 9 years that we've been in business, and we've grown each year. We do live in a community where we depend on each other a great deal. Carmen and Salmon are very isolated communities. It is imperative that we give our students the skills they need to walk out into the world. If we help each other bury our dead, if we help each other celebrate marriage and birth, why shouldn't we be educating our children too? You have to have students of a variety of academic abilities so the lower students have goals to work towards. So in our kindergarten through third grade room, we have a non-graded classroom, and I think that it helps that the younger children are overhearing what the older children are learning all day long. And so when it comes to introducing them to those concepts, oh, I already know that. I learned it when I was listening to you teach the third grade. It's like a family unit. We really don't have any choice in the students that we take at all. There is a lottery, and the state sets up the parameters that every charter school has to follow. I don't think a charter school is any better than a traditional school. If a traditional school is doing what they should be doing, I think the need for a charter school comes when you look around and you say, I think things could change here. I think there could be something better going on here. And I'm going to go out and I'm going to give it my best shot.
If we all work together, we really aren't going to lose. The traditional school isn't going to look worse, the charter school isn't going to look better. But if you commingle and mix and bring in the different options for kids, and you share those as opposed to argue over who gets them, then the kids will benefit.
My brother has been on the school board many years, and he told me lots of times, he said, I don't like the charter school. I don't like what it's doing to our schools. And yet I was at the house, one of our friends called and said, my daughter has a chance to get into the charter school. What should I do? And Tom said, put her in by all means.
When I did the last job advertisement, it was almost like I was discouraging people, you know, come to a great place to work. You do 5 or 6, 7 preps a day. You monitor recess and lunch. There's one of those. And you sweep your own floor. But we'd love to have you.
I had one little boy who had been at a different school and had struggled, and he was in second grade, couldn't read at all. And after about 8 weeks, one day he turned to me and said, this is the first time in my life I've ever been smart. That makes it all worthwhile.